Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris Man. As always, I thank you guys come to my channel. For the last, month, I've been just sharing these interesting stories, regarding just expecting to get what you paid for, and you enter into this transaction with a business or another individual, and for some reason on their end, they just can't get it together. I still haven't received my bike, and I told you guys about that story. I was supposed to get on the 3rd. Then they promised me they was going to be on the 4th. Then on the 5th, they slapped up their shipment delayed. And it's been delayed for the last 3 days. No explanation. Where the fuck is it? They told me that it was on a vehicle and it was going to be delivered. It was out for delivery. That was on the 3rd. Today is the 8th. So I called them. They trying to figure out what's going on and where is it. When they clearly stated on the tracking information that it was on the truck, going to be delivered today. So then I had to call Walmart so Walmart can get on FedEx ass, because I'm like, where's my package that I bought from you guys? So now they checking into it and contacted them. And I'm like, what's going on? I know every now and then things don't go as smoothly, but for the last months, like every single thing that I've attempted to do, just don't get it. It just don't get right on the other end. Because here's an interesting story, and let me say this right out the gate. This initiated as my oversight. So I always take responsibility for the things that I don't do right and for the things that I do right. So I went to Menards today, and I'm still not feeling really good. I got up, had mustered up enough energy today to go do some things I needed to do and quickly come back, get back into bed. So I went there, I purchased a couple items. And this was one, because I said, I told you guys I got a wonderful cat. And, I try to reward her. So I bought her this little scratching post. And she can't wait to get at it. But I said, let me do my video first and you can have it, because she tried to get at this twice already. I moved it from one room to another. I look up, she in the same room with this thing. So I'm going to hurry this up so I can quickly give her this so she can scratch away. So I purchased this with a few other items. So I go purchase it. Then I get home. I had 3 bags. And I took the bags straight out the car without putting them down, straight out the car, straight into my house on my kitchen table. That's what I normally do when I bring stuff in, because it's usually like grocery-related items. So even if it's not, as long as it's nothing toxic. So I put it on my table, opening up the bags, put stuff away. I'm like, where's the scratcher? And I went back to the car. Of course, I'm like, didn't bring it in? And all my stuff I had was inside the car, not in the trunk. So I looked, I'm like, I must have forgot it, I must have forgot it. I got so much stuff going on and not feeling well. So I said, not a big deal. So then I said, let me go get that, because I really want to give it to her tonight and just do a few other quick things while I was out and had enough energy. So I brought back the receipt because I paid for it. And I know what had happened was I didn't bag it and take it out the store. I'm 100% sure, because I didn't drop it on the way to the car. I didn't drop it coming out of the car. It's not in the house. So, figure it out. So I'm like, okay, I'll go up there with my receipt and tell them I was here earlier and I purchased some that I didn't take out the store. Apparently I left it, at that little ending part where you put your items in, because you put your items in there. They don't. So the lady handed it over to her manager. She went to some room. She was gone about 10 minutes. I'm like, what's she doing up in there? So she came out and said this. Well, we got you on camera taken out of the store. Now, here's a problem with that statement. Now, I don't know what kind of security system they got. I'm sure they got a pretty good one. I'm sure they seen me purchase it. I'm sure they seen this coming down the conveyor belt. They probably even seen me put it in the bag. But I'd be damned if they can say with 100% accuracy that they seen me taking it out of the store. I'm like, how could you do that if this item with the rest of my items are already bagged up, And she swore up and down like, so can I see this? Because I need to see myself on camera pulling the old timers. And then the question is, if I did that, where is it now? Where is it now? How did it get lost if I did take it? And I told her, I said, I don't have a problem paying for another one, because this is my mistake. I didn't take it out the store. But I'd be damned if you're going to tell me that I took it out the store and I know I didn't take it out the store. Because if I would have taken it out of the store, it would have showed up on my kitchen table. There's no way that I could have dropped this in transit from coming out of the store to going into my house. You know, it's just impossible. And I don't recall taking this out because this thing is pretty long. Everything else was small and it could be covered in the bag. But, you know, she's going to tell me that she's seen me taking this out the store as if I did this. It came across the conveyor belts. I just grabbed it, didn't bag it in, and walked out the store. And you see me on camera with this in my hand. Some bullshit. You know, I'm like, screw this. I'm like, again, I don't mind paying for it, but I'm not going to sit here and let you say that you seen me take something out the store that I didn't. Because I know damn well I didn't. And if I did, where the fuck is it now? You know? I am getting really tired. I mean, I've said this before, but I'm like, every day now, I can't do anything that requires interaction with another human being or interacting with another human being, and it goes south on me. Because I know damn well that I did not take this out the store, and if I did, which I know I didn't, where the fuck is it? Where is it in my house? Is it still on my table and I overlooked it? Did it drop on my line on my way bringing out the car? No. It never made it out the store. But I bought another one because I'm like, this was my mistake. You know, I didn't take it out the store, you know, so it's my mistake. But again, I took offense to the fact that that statement was made, which is not a true statement, that they have me on camera taking it out the store. Can I please see this? No, you can't. So I was supposed to take your word. Yeah. Well, I don't because I know I didn't, you know, some bullshit. But on that note, I'm going to sign off. I just thought I would share this interesting story and you guys get a kick out of it.